Hi, I'm Steph.
I'm Logan.
We're from Call Me Ishmael, and we collect voicemail messages about the books that people love.
Today, you are in for a treat. We're going to play an anonymous voicemail for you that is infectious, that is delightful, and that's a little bit surprising. But before we do,
we have another prompt for you this week. We're going to talk about an important part in every reader's life, which is the
being
books.
a nerd.
This week, we are looking for calls about something that's really important in the lives of all readers, and that is the book that made you nerd out. Everybody has one of these. Our voicemail box gets full of just people calling to gush about how much they love a book, how much they wish everybody could share their love of a book, and we want to know what that book is for you.
We want to hear what you're passionate about, what books made you obsessed, and my personal request is a Lord of the Rings LARPing story.
Do you have a book that you nerd out about?
Most recently, I nerded out with the physics in the Dark Forest trilogy, Three-Body Problem specifically, the Sophons.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Do you want to know what mine is? Because I brought it. Are you going to ask me?
What about you, Steph? What did you nerd out about?
I'm so glad that you asked, because once I found out we were talking about nerding, I had to bring my copy of Outlander. Outlander is such a joy because you get to nerd out with a bunch of other people, so it's like this whole community of nerding. So, we love nerds. We also love getting calls from people. So please call and tell us the book that you totally nerd out about. To get the ideas flowing, we're going to play a call for you now that will give a totally new way of looking at the word nerd.
Please enjoy The Elements by Theodore Gray.
Just wanted to mention the book The Elements by Theodore Gray. It's a book that celebrates the periodic table with these beautiful, full-page, gorgeous images. When I read this, I was just a little nerdy kid in 6th grade with next to no friends, but this book kind of showed me that you can really love something, even if it's something like science. You can love something fully and kind of unequivocally just because it's so amazing and awesome. And that's kind of how I've defined the word nerd from now on. I've identified as a nerd because to me that just means loving something totally. I found all sorts of stuff that I love, and once you start loving something, you can kind of start loving yourself, and I guess you can start talking to other people about stuff that they love unequivocally, and it ends up that you make a lot of friends through this process, and last year I was elected class president. So, yeah, that's it.
We hope that hearing that voicemail made you as happy as it does us every time we hear it. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Theodore Gray. Stephanie, what can they do next?
Thank you for asking, Logan. Anyone can call and tell us about a book that they love, but particularly a book that makes you nerd out. We want to hear you at 774-325-0503. You can give us a call from any phone, and it'll go straight to voicemail. Just leave us a message about a book that you love. We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks.